everybody. Jeannie Young's going to show you all how easy it is to make super delicious ooey gooey butter cake. Ooey gooey butter cake, Jeannie Young style. This recipe is absolutely amazing. Super simple to make. If you make it Jeannie Young style, you'll love this recipe. Here's what you're going to need. Simple ingredients. You're going to need some yellow cake mix. You will also need some powdered sugar. You're going to need 8 ounces of cream cheese softened. You're going to need some butter, vanilla extract, and eggs. Make sure your hands are clean. Let's make ooey gooey butter cake that tastes delicious. The first thing that I'm going to do is show you all how to make the ooey gooey butter cake crust. This crust is irresistible. It's super simple to make. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take our yellow cake mix. Doesn't matter what name brand, okay? And you can make your own cake mix if you wanted to. We're going to put all of the contents right into a nice mixing bowl, just like so. Quick and simple, right? The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to crack 1 large egg into our bowl. I like to crack it into a separate ramekin just to make sure that the egg is nice and fresh and there are no eggshells. Next thing we're going to do is you're going to need 1 whole stick of butter. Whether you're using salted butter or unsalted, it's fine. Let's get this into the microwave and fully melt it. Get it nice and melty, and into here we go, and that's our crust. You're going to need a 9 by 13 baking dish, and be sure to grease it. I just used a little bit of cooking oil. So now we're going to take this full stick of melted butter right in with that 1 egg and your yellow cake mix, and we're going to blend these ingredients together, and you have the most delicious crust. The first thing we're going to do, let's go ahead after you get it mixed, and it'll be somewhat thick, okay? We're going to turn around and put it right into our 9 by 13 baking dish, and you can use your hands for this. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to, smooth it out in such a manner where it covers the whole bottom circumference of your baking dish, just like this. Quick and simple, right? Oh yeah, it comes together very quickly. Your whole family's going to love this. They're going to beg you for more. And that is what your crust is going to look like. And so now we're going to make the ooey gooey lovely goodness that sits on top of this crust, and it's so simple to make. Time to make our ooey gooey goodness. And that's exactly what it is, because it's so good. And you're going to say, oh my goodness. All right, here's what we're going to do. The whole 8 ounces, be sure to make it room temperature, okay? And if for some reason you're ready to do it and it's super cold, throw it in the microwave for a couple minutes just to soften it, but not to melt it. So we have that. Put your desired amount of vanilla extract in. I'm putting a lot in. I never measure it. It smells so good and it tastes good. Okay, so next thing we're going to do, let's crack 2 large eggs. I'm going to crack it into a separate bowl. Always do that to make sure you don't have eggshells, and you want to make sure your eggs are nice and fresh. Beautiful. Right on top of the vanilla extract and the 8 ounces of cream cheese. And then guess what we need to do? Well, we need to melt another stick of butter. Okay, we're going to melt it in the microwave. That gets poured into here, and then we mix it up, just like so. While our butter melts, let's go ahead and take this time to put in 3 to 4 cups of powdered sugar. It really doesn't matter if you use 3 or 4 cups. If you're using 4 cups, that means you're going to have much more of this topping. If you use 3, you got, it's fine, no issues, okay? Beautiful. There's 1 cup. I know, it's super interesting. It tastes so good. Here's 2 cups. Here we go. Here's 3. And then we mix this into here using our handheld mixer. You can actually use a whisk if you would like to do that. And so now, just a little bit at a time, we're going to be adding our powdered sugar. I use 3.5 cups just to let you know. I'm going to put a little bit in. We're going to mix it. And then I'll put more in and we'll mix it. And I'll put more in and we'll mix it. And guess what? This mixture is going to be thick. Don't think that you messed it up just because it's thick. Let's mix it. Keep going. Can't stop now. We're going to finish all of this powdered sugar. In the meantime, between time, I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees, and we plan on cooking this around 35 to 45 minutes. I know that's a big difference, but take a look at it. And I'll tell you what you're going to be looking for, okay? Lovely, just like so. We're going to mix again until all of this is used. You ain't doing it right unless you got a mess like this. If you don't have powdered sugar everywhere, you ain't doing it right. And here's where the fun happens. We're going to take this filling and we put it all. It's gooey. It's gooey already. We put it all over top of that lovely crust. Preheat your oven 350 degrees and plan on cooking it between 35 and 45 minutes. Keep an eye on it. The top will be just a little bit set and kind of jiggly like we want it. We want it to be jiggly, right? Absolutely we do. Do what you can right now to make it nice and smooth. Make it even. You don't want one side to be lopsided and the other side to be up high. So take the time to do this. And then here's what we're going to do. We're going to do what Grandma Lucille will always tell me. Knock it on the counter for a couple minutes to get those air bubbles out into the oven, and when I come back, you guys are going to get to taste this. So now exactly what you're going to be looking for is the top, and especially the edges will be that nice beautiful golden brown color that we love. Sometimes the middle doesn't always get golden brown, but the edges for sure. And once you see that and it's got just a slight jiggle, that's what we're looking for. It's out of the oven, and this is what it's supposed to look like. So as soon as it comes out the oven, take a butter knife and go alongside of those gooey edges. Okay, listen, it's super important that you let this rest so it can set up nicely like it's supposed to. When I come back, it would have set for half an hour. We're gonna cut this. You're gonna get that first bite. Take a look at this. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait until the day you try this recipe. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna bring you close so you can look down here. Take a look. How gorgeous. Guaranteed. Once this is cooked and it cools down, it goes 5 minutes. The whole recipe, everybody's gonna eat it up. Let's taste. I know you're so excited. The edges are crunchy. The inside is ooey, it's gooey. The bottom is delicious, buttery, everything you want in a dessert. It's still hot, but it's so stinking good. Get you a nice cup of milk with this. This is gonna be your favorite dessert, Jeannie Young style.